Hello dancers and welcome. For those of you just joining in, I'm Tiekka and this is Everyday Ballet, where we bring real gorgeous ballet training to real people, which means you don't have to have a dancer's body and you don't need to know anything about ballet. I'm here to show you all about it and how to bring some ballet gorgeousness to your life. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you a simplified version of our Waltz of the Flowers choreography. Now, this is totally appropriate for new beginners, as well as anybody with knee, back, or hip issues. If you've been following along, you've been seeing we've been having a little bit of increasing complexity, and if that is feeling at all overwhelming, this is the perfect way to kind of bring this dance in a little bit so that it feels a little bit less overwhelming. We are going to be working off of the same patterning that we have already established. So if you haven't already seen the Waltz of the Flowers playlist, definitely do that and check out those tutorials because they are going to set the foundations for these steps. We're going to be doing a little less movement, but with no less joy. And of course, if you want to learn ballet technique, I would really love to share it with you from the ground up. And you can always head over to everydayballet.com and check out my online training programs. I'm so delighted you're here. Let's ballet. In this simplified version of our Waltz of the Flowers dance, we're going to be dealing with sections 1 through 4, and there are just some rules that we can follow here that will make it a little bit easier. So when we are on one leg, instead of pointing the toe to the back, we're going to make sure that we're on the ball of the foot. This will provide greater stability as we're using the arms. Whenever we go up on our releve or we raise the heels, you don't have to do it to the maximum height. You can just literally, if going up on the balls of the feet is too much, you can just step on flat feet or you can be up just a little bit. And then we aren't going to be doing any jumping. We will be stepping and using our arms, and we'll be doing that little chasse. But when you do the chasse, it's just bringing the feet together and stepping and bringing the feet together and stepping. And finally, we are going to keep our arms very simple and repeat the same pattern with the arms for sections 2, 3, and 4. So you'll see what I mean when we get to it. So let's go over without the music what we're going to be doing with our choreography, and then we'll put it with the music. Starting in B+, we are on the ball of the foot back there. Our arms are in a little demi-second. We're going to bend the knees and we're going to do our calling, staying on the ball of the foot at the back. And then we're going to bend the knees and turn the other way and be on the ball of the foot at the back. And then we are going to step forward and do our pantomime. You, here, dance. And now opening out, you can either rise up just a little bit and bring the legs as close together as they will fit, or you can be down lower. Either way, our music is going to happen and we are going to beckon and beckon. And then we're going to bring the arms down and we're going to turn towards the back. The feet are changing. Good. And then we step with the back foot and reach to that arabesque à terre. Again, the ball of the foot is on the floor. And then we bring that back foot to the front and we come up and we float our fingertips to the top. And then we step back and sweep. We're on the ball of the foot and we step back and smooth our skirt. We're on the ball of the foot. And now you can step up or just bring the legs together. And then we open and bloom in the sunshine. Now we step down and we come forward with that back foot and we say you and you, and then we're ready to begin our dance. Now from here, we're going to be doing the same waltz step. So it's really important if you haven't seen the tutorial to make sure that you're familiar with that. When we're doing this waltz step, instead of rising high up onto the balls of the feet, we're going to keep it very low. So I'm going to show you what I mean here. Stepping with the back foot, you're going to go down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, So it's almost like when you step on that back ball, instead of going up on the front ball, which will cause you to have to feel a little bit more stable and balanced up on your balls of your feet there, you instead want to do down, and then you just kind of pick up that front foot and put it back down, okay? So it goes like this, down, and in a certain sense it's up, down, okay? So from that B plus, we go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're still doing our 3 steps. It's still that balance-a, that waltz step. We're just not articulating and going down, up, like that. Instead, we're going down, up, and then we're setting the foot back down. So this kind of takes some of that feeling of being on teeter-totters up there out of the equation. So let's try once again. We finished our pantomime, we finished that welcoming to the dance, and we're gonna start with our back foot going towards the side of our box. So we go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Good, and now we're gonna use that same back foot and we're gonna step out to our arabesque à terre, remembering to be on the ball of the foot. So we've done arabesque à terre, we step towards the corner of our box, and then you're just gonna bring that foot to the front. You don't have to point it at the ankle, just slide it around so that it's at the front. And then you're gonna step across, leaving the arms. You're gonna reach out, you're on the ball of the foot, and now this foot, you're gonna bring forward, and again, you're on the ball of the foot there at the back. Now we do the other side. So going this way, we go down, up, down, up, or down, up, down, if you will, down, up. Back foot reaches out. We do à terre, and now step, and just bring the foot to the front. We're still on the ball here. The arms are on the diagonal. We step across, we do the lunge, the ball of the foot is on the floor, and then we step forward and open. So that is our second section. So we're doing the same pattern. We're just reducing it a little bit, making it a little bit less tall, a little bit less wide, a little bit less complication. Okay, so moving on now to our third section, and this is where we started doing sautés in the original choreography. So this is not going to have any jumps. We're still going to use that arabesque à terre. So from here, we step with the back leg, and we go arabesque à terre, and now we're going to bring the feet together, and we're going to step arabesque à terre the other way. And now we're going to come through, and we're going to go back, side, front, back, side, and then plie, and then you can either go up to your sous-sus, or you can just straighten the legs, and then you just lift the back leg a little bit because we're going to go out again. Arabesque, à terre, chassé, arabesque, à terre, through, and then back, side, step, and then just bring it around and step. And now we do the other side. Arabesque, chassé, arabesque, through, back, side, plie, releve or no. And now take the back foot and step out again. Arabesque, bring the feet together. Arabesque, through, back, side, step on that diagonal, and now bring that foot around and step. And now we're ready to go into section 4, which is really just a repeat of sections 2 and 3. So from here, we're going to do our waltzes. We do waltz or ballet. Here's 3, here's 4. And we go out and cross and lunge and through. And then we repeat the other side. Ballet, 2, 3, 4, step to arabesque à terre, bring that ball across, lunge, and stepping through to open. And now we do our step, no jumps here. We do bringing the feet together, our little chassé, a very quiet one, and then we bring it through, We do backside front, our pas de bourrée, and your choice here, either just lift the fingertips or come into that sous-sus, and then step with the back foot, arabesque à terre, chassé, arabesque, through, backside front, and step across. Now we do the other side. Arabesque à terre, chassé, arabesque à terre, through, backside front, sous-sus or just on the flat, and then with the back foot, step arabesque, chassé, arabesque, through, backside front, stepping across, and then bring it to the front and step. And that's all it is. So we're using our pattern and we're just keeping it very, very small and quiet. So let's go ahead and try a couple of times with the music. Standing in our B plus, on the ball of the foot at the back, arms in our little demi-second. We're going to call and welcome everyone to the dance. And bend and straight. Turn the other side on that back ball and stepping forward, open, you, here, dance, open, and you can bourrée or you can just be on flat. Beckon everybody to the dance. And now bring the arms down, turn towards the back of your box. The feet are changing, taking the back foot, stepping out, and now bringing that back foot forward and sweeping, touch, and on the ball, smooth your skirt. And coming up, or you can be on flat feet. And now stepping down, the back foot comes forward. On that back ball, 4 balances, keeping it small. Arms in demi-second, down and down. Step to the side, step to the corner, lunge to the corner, stepping forward, and repeat other side. That's it. So very small feet, and to the side, to the corner, lunge, and step and open. To the side, arabesque, arabesque, through. Backside front, sous-sus, step, step, backside front, and step around. Step, that's it. Backside front, sous-sus, back foot steps out, out, backside front, and bring it around. And repeat first part. The exact same thing, second time through. Down, up, up. Good. Step on the diagonal, lunge, open, and again. You can tilt that head onto the standing leg if you like. Down, up, reach, step, lunge, and open. Step side, chassé, side, through. Backside front, sous-sus, back foot. Stretch, stretch, through. Backside front, step on the diagonal, change. Back foot stretches. Backside front, and à terre. Backside front, step. Excellent, beautiful, beautiful work. You know, it's nice to do this if you have a small space as well, because it doesn't move you around the room so much. So as you can see, we're just repeating sections 2 and 3 without jumps and without releve, so that we are really simplifying the coordination and the strength and the space we need for the original choreography. Let's do it one more time to go through it. And this time as we go through, just see if you can keep everything kind of underneath yourself. The more the legs are underneath the body, the more stable you will feel. And simplifying our choreography is really designed to help with that sense of stability so that you can build your confidence with these steps. So even if you're starting out with this simpler choreography, you can always use it to develop your sense of awareness and confidence so that you'll be able to go on to the next level of the choreography. Standing up nice and tall in our B+. Remember, no hurries, no worries. We're going to invite everyone to the dance, keeping our legs, our feet right underneath us. Here we go. Bend and call. And other side, bend and call. And stepping forward, you, here, dance, open. And little boys, if you like, otherwise just stay on flat, beckon, come dance with me, and turning, taking that other foot forward, and now stepping, reach, and the back foot comes across, and bourrée or just be on flat. And touch the top corners, stepping with the back foot from the ball of that front foot. Good. And coming up and opening, blooming in the sunshine. And now back foot comes forward and open, keep it small. Just a little tiny bit of footwork. Good. Step, step, lunge, and generosity. Good. Other side. Good. Just enjoying the music. Step, step, lunge, open, step, chassé, step, bring it through. Backside front, susu, step, step, bring it through. Backside front, and bring it around. Other side, step, step, bring it through. Backside front, susu, back foot. That's it, just flowing with this music. And repeat, whole thing once again. Hopefully this time with a little bit more lightness, a little bit more confidence. It is such joyous music. Open, other side. The feet are close and underneath your body. That's it. Out, cross, lunge, and open. Here we go. Arabesque, chassé, arabesque through. Backside front, susu, back foot. Out, out, through. Backside, stepping forward, and turn. Other side. Through. Backside front. Susu. Back foot. Stretch. Stretch. Backside front. And bring it across. Excellent, excellent work. Hopefully that is even more fun as you become familiar with it. So that is the simplified version of our dance for parts 1 through 4. We have 3 more sections, and after we complete those, I will be doing another video with a simplified version. So be sure to look for that. Practice, practice, practice. And if you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments section. And of course, if you'd like to learn ballet with me, I would love to share it with you. Head over to everydayballet.com and check out my ballerina body programs. I really hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for dancing with me, and until next time, happy dancing.